Hi everybody, you have fun watching the next movie. That is awesome in gaming. This is King's Quest. We're kind of taking a run down Adventure Lane. We got to the Bloody Baron's quest, and the results were so emotional. They're going to run it a little bit more back-to-back than usual. We tend to space them out just to give people who tune in to see what they like in gaming, or if they're searching for a game. So they would only skip one every 2 weeks or something like that if there's something that they're not as interested in, if they're not as fascinated by Slavic lore. This is a little bit more American. It came out originally out of the Sierra Mountains. Obviously, it has an old world influence, that is the English royal emblem. I'm not entirely sure why the Williams decided to use that, but King Graham of Daventry is, they did a major homage to Princess Bride, where King Graham is now old, and he's telling his granddaughter Gwendolyn about his exploits as he became a knight and eventually took over for King Edward. They get into considerably more about this. Back in the day, you just had to rescue the 3 treasures of the land that the king, in the first bit of lore book, they send the lore book with the game. You just have to rescue the 3 treasures that King Edward furthered away with, his hopes and dreams. He was wishing for a child, he was wishing for a lot of things, and he handed out the treasures. You have to go get those back, they've since been lost, and so on. The dragon has first the treasures. So we've already seen the end of this story, but we're now telling Gwendolyn about how we became a knight in the first place. Wants me to go grab its tail? It's looking like he's saying to go grab its tail. I don't think that's the best idea. Do you think that's the best idea, friend? So here's me, and I'm King Graham. I'm just a silly little fool here. I came from a family of knights, so despite the fact that I still have Squire written all over me.
Still on.
We need to obviously get to the other shields. I'm not quite sure how I'm planning on doing that. Could possibly swing across. That's the bell. That's the bell that the dragon knows it's going to be fed.
That dragon was certainly not on a short leash.
Oh my gosh. There's the tail. Now what? Can we jump across? Like, is that even possible? It's not. What did they expect me to do then? Okay. Can we go up the chimney? Come on.
Looks like now I needed him.
Oh, we could go up it together, but not separately. Well, that's strange. How do they expect me to get to these then? So he can shoot, but it'll really just take me to the next one. It's waiting impatiently for me. These little animations, like, made it or broke it. So all it'll let you do is pick up or put down the shield. It's not going to let me vault the cliff. Sometimes you need to hit a
Still on.
a flag, so it might need to show me that he's going to miss. When I put the shield up, I might need to let him fire and see that it would hit the next weapons rack. You want to go over there and get the shield.
Up and up.
Oh, and that's what lets me do it. Okay. So yeah. No! What are you doing, King Graham? I wanted to climb the darn rope. No! Still We learned like 2 words of this guy's language. He's one of the foreign knights who wanted to try out. At this point, we know that King Edward's health is failing, and obviously, since you know the story, even as Gwendolyn.
Up and up.
Okay. So we get to here, and we'll try and work our way across. Does he have endless rope? Like, what is going on here? Not entirely sure if he wants me to grab the dragon's tail still. Just seems unlikely that that would be a good idea. Wow. This is the weirdest obstacle course. I mean, go for it. I think do this. That still just hits there. What's this? Doesn't look like anything in my inventory will help me. It's not gonna let me jump down. How odd. Do I have to get? That should have hit this. That won't let me use anything on it. Alright, so we move it out of the way and then it'll let it shoot across. Yes! Place. And I have another rope to cross. My goodness. Certainly feeling intrepid today. That's extraordinarily hard to do. I don't know if you've ever tried. So they were experimenting in the arcade with like home gaming, where they wanted to see what sort of cutscenes would work, etc. What on earth?
Buddha?
Yeah, I mean, go for it. What do I think it'll do? I have to see what it'll do. Not bad. Oh shoot, are you serious? Now what? How do I get to this one? Should I just dead end myself? That would be so unfortunate. That would have let me crawl back across too. Alright, so let's hook it back up. Yes. Okay, I didn't dead end myself. They do dumb ways to die. In the old games, they used to let you dead end yourself. It was kind of frowned on by players. I think they received enough complaints that when they did the remake, you know,
Still on.
they just decided not to use that function. Am I going to be able to jump down? Like, what is going on here? It won't let me go either way. And it won't let me do that here either. So it must be that I go back around and then all of a sudden find a use for this other shield that I didn't have before. I mean, how silly is that I would just return to my orb then? Seems unlikely. Why would it have to be out of the way? You know? I have this larger shield here. I don't know if maybe I can use that. It looks like I can't. Can't use any of that. Can't use this. At what point could I jump from there? You know, it's got like a terminus. And it took it back down. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead. Okay, and then it takes me back through and I'm able to go the other route because it hits the main shield. I have to take the second shield down. Now, how do I put this together? I mean, obviously I put the shield up. And that should hit the dragon in the tail. I'm not sure I want to be standing there when that happens, but we're going for it.
Buddha!
Dumb ways to die, do it up! He's got the dragon by the tail, now what? Now what are we gonna do? Oh no, I took it down! Why would you do that, Graham? We're supposed to do something! Might as well try. No. I keep looking at my inventory like something's gonna appear in it. I'm so used to using that to solve my King's Quest. All of your King's Quest problems for all of your King's Quest needs. Alright, so let's grab the dragon by its tail. What does this fool want me to do? I don't understand. We're gonna go back across. I want to be far away from this when it goes off. What on earth? I mean, obviously it's gonna hit something. So we need that. I don't know how he plans on using that to maybe... Fudge! Did that just drop my rope? No. Hold on. Because that'll wrap around.
Still on.
Just get into it and start yelling at the game. It should re-wrap around the dragon's tail, which is fine. Off the motor! It wraps around the dragon's tail. That's fine. I will climb all the way back to this little hidey hole here. King's Quest aficionados will naturally have a fear of falling in the pit. Roberta Williams was the original Dumb Ways to Die Not Joking. You would get a little screen, and some of us took those as the early Jeeves. It's one of the things that developed out of gaming was the fact that we just thought that was freaking hilarious. Alright, let's go see if we can talk to him. Now what? What are you so impatient for? You have the dragon's tail. What do you want, sir? Alright, let's do it. What is he trying to do? Oh, it is. It's gonna rip the door out. Oh my gosh. You jerk! He's not gonna leave me, is he? You're like a girl. No, you're right here. Honey, can you... I need you to sign... He needs to sign himself out of the contest because he didn't get his monster's eye in time. And he, I haven't been able to, like, offer him the portrait. So...
Hey, can I get you to sign this?
Stalama.
You're right. Let's get out of the cave first.
He's pretty clearly not going to drop out, so that just is what it does. I'm so clumsy. You can't tell I've trained as a knight. Oh, what about here? What do I have? Do I have anything that would work on that? Nothing. The nice thing about the magic mirror aspect is that it will let you know when you can't do something. So... Oh, I do need him. We'll just moonwalk our way. Moonwalk our way across. It's not letting me swivel my camera, which is a bit of a conundrum. So it appears that everything that I might need is right here. But nothing I have will work on it. How odd. So I tumble through to here. We'll narrate our way. I'll just moonwalk it down. Oh, there's a path that goes this way, okay. And then obviously we need these things. Oh, that's a door! I hadn't even noticed. My turn. Okay. What am I trying to do here? Anybody? I mean, I assume it's just shoot this thing that I'm pointed directly at. Oh, he's gonna keep letting me try. Okay, well. This is really what I'm trying to shoot at. It's giving me the courage to go on. Oh, look at my face. You kind of root for King Graham no matter what. Ow. You even got freckles. It's just so cute. Alright. We're rocking and we're rolling. It looks like it's going to turn into some sort of a sprint style. Like I said, they did some interesting things here with gameplay where they were reaching for the arcade and they're still trying to figure out how much of that they want to include. Now what? Kind of my way, buddy. What are we doing? Look, there's a little house in there.
There's an addendum that will let you back into the tournament if you bring back an eye.
Shweki. Afamata.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Now what? You can't get through there. Just push! Give him a push. This does not seem healthy. Oh no!
Shweki.
What on earth? Let sleeping dragons lie, sweetheart.
Stalama, Stalama!
I want to win the... Whoa! He eats him. He eats the knight.
No!
Whoa, you better get a move on there, buddy. Holy cow, he didn't sign. Is that horrible of me? Or just really professional? Oh, wow. Well, I guess we could always go report that. You know, they have to know that if they're trying to get a monster's eye... My gosh. So that's how the dragon loses an eye. It's crazy. Wow. I did choose to let the dragon go. That's a fairly
I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
You can't quit adventuring.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home.
Vizzini!
Where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess the Chaka was wrong.
What did he say?
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Chaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you.
Oh, I forgot he could speak his language.
Didn't you find it odd that Chaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
No?
He might have. But I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtuwe. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Oh, great.
Oh my gosh.
So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No, because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucket heads anyways. If you're not going to compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
So we can bring a message in from his village. That's crazy. I guess he would have served as a knight. It's a little bit nuts that he didn't even have that in mind. Let me ask the guard what we have to do. Manny versus Whisper, Graham versus Acorn. So we're in against Whisper. I kind of have a secret weapon.
Yes.
Battle of speed,
Hi.
battle of strength.
Toodles. Yes.
Where
The Battle of
exactly
Strength.
is the Duel of Strength?
The Duel of Strength will take place on Daventry's own fantastical,
Head
wondrous
north,
floating
east.
island. Head north, then east. You can't miss it.
Link in the
Bye.
description below. So
Toodles.
we're gonna go compete in the, test of strength. I don't know what'll happen when Achaka doesn't show up again. We have his picture, but we don't have, the signature on it. So link in the description below. Also down there's Gamer Grind, gamer coffee delivered to your door. They'll put your logo on merch for like nothing bucks, so you can support the Pirate Queen. We love our logo. It's awesome. We've been on the internet for literally ever, and it was just, we got in on 5R. So you can do that. Also down there is KOF5. Buy this chick a coffee, $1, make me smile. If you prefer a more Twitch style arrangement, he said north, right? Or is it to the east? We'll find out together, friend. Then we are on Patreon, so you can subscribe through Patreon. It's $5 a month. Don't turn right, no floating islands that way. And you can just support the indie gaming community that way. We do follow through blockbusters, so we do the whole thing. That's down there. Ooh, I do have a mouthpiece. I might be able to beat this fast.
We're waiting.
Will Opie fund this far? Oh my gosh, she will! I'm gonna be able to get onto the floating island and compete. So definitely smash the subscribe button. We're doing an experiment. We're trying to figure out, what it is that keeps videos going. So hit like as well, if you do have the second to click like. But definitely hit subscribe, hit the bell. What it'll do is pop up a thumbnail. So if you're following this particular series, obviously I'm about to stop and save right here. You can, kind of see what Graham goes through to become King Edward that you didn't know about from King's Quest 1. We love you guys. We love that you're always along for the ride, and we will see you next video.